For more than a year, royal watchers around the world wondered the same thing. Would Catherine, Princess of Wales, ever return to the international stage in the same way again? After a shocking cancer diagnosis, months of treatment, and an uncertain recovery, many believed her public role would never be quite the same. But this week, Catherine delivered a message that stunned critics, delighted royal supporters, and reminded the world exactly why she remains one of the most admired women in Britain. Her first solo overseas tour since her illness wasn't just a royal engagement. It was a statement. And what happened in Italy may have revealed the future direction of the monarchy itself. Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today we're looking at Catherine's remarkable return to the world stage during her highly anticipated visit to Italy. This wasn't simply another royal tour. It was her first solo international engagement since recovering from cancer, and every detail, from her appearance to her interactions with children and educators, sent a powerful message. We'll explore why this trip matters, what it tells us about Catherine's future role, and why many royal observers believe the Princess of Wales is entering a completely new chapter of her life. Let's get into it. The moment, while fans, we're waiting FOR. When Catherine arrived in Reggio Emilia, Italy, all eyes were on her. The Princess of Wales stepped off the plane looking confident, energized, and completely at ease. For royal supporters, it was an emotional moment. Just months earlier, Catherine had openly shared her battle with cancer and the difficult journey through treatment and recovery. Many people admired not only her courage, but also her honesty during an incredibly challenging period. Now, standing before the world once again, she looked ready for the next chapter. This wasn't a cautious return. This was a confident one. Observers immediately noticed something different. There was a renewed energy about her, a sense of purpose, a sense that she wasn't simply returning to royal duties, she was expanding them. And that became even clearer once the purpose of the trip was revealed. Why Italy was chosen. Some people assumed Italy was chosen because of its beauty, culture, or international profile. But the real reason was much more meaningful. Reggio Emilia is famous worldwide for its innovative approach to early childhood education. For years, educators, researchers, and governments have studied the city's methods of helping young children learn and develop. And this issue has become one of Catherine's defining causes. Back in 2021, she launched her work focused on early childhood development, emphasizing how the first years of life can shape long-term health, happiness, and success. This isn't a temporary project. It's a mission she has repeatedly described as one of the most important issues facing society. That's why this trip mattered so much. She wasn't visiting Italy for publicity. She was there to learn, gather ideas, and continue building what many believe could become her lasting legacy. Thaffarine rolls sleeves. One of the reasons Catherine connects so naturally with people is because she doesn't simply observe, she participates. At the Loris Malaguzzi International Center, she joined children and educators in creative activities rather than watching from a distance. Photographs showed her sitting among participants, working with clay, asking questions, and engaging directly with educators. Instead of creating distance between herself and those she met, she seemed determined to make genuine connections. At one point, she joked about her experience as a mother when clay ended up on her hands. The moment instantly resonated with parents everywhere, because beneath the royal title is someone who understands the realities of raising children. And that's one of Catherine's greatest strengths. She combines royal dignity with genuine relatability. The public doesn't just see a princess, they see a mother, a wife, a person. And that authenticity is difficult to manufacture. Lesson, wants world here. During the visit, Catherine spoke about something that affects families everywhere: modern childhood. Today's children are growing up in a world filled with constant stimulation, screens, distractions, and pressure. Catherine emphasized the importance of slowing down, of helping children connect with nature, creativity, and human relationships. It's a message that resonates far beyond Britain. Parents in every country face similar challenges. How do we raise confident, healthy, emotionally secure children in a fast-moving world? For Catherine, the answer starts with the earliest years of life. That's why she continues investing so much time into studying childhood development. And according to those close to her work, she approaches these issues with extraordinary dedication. This is not simply a royal patronage, it is a long-term commitment. And that commitment became the central theme of her Italian visit. A futur queen Whitnall Beeche, long-term Vision. One detail stood out above everything else. Royal aides suggested that Catherine is now entering a new phase of her work, not scaling back, not retreating, moving forward. The focus on international collaboration signals something important. Her mission is no longer limited to Britain. She wants to participate in a global conversation about childhood development and family well-being. That kind of vision requires patience. It requires research. And most importantly, it requires consistency over many years. This is why some royal commentators believe Catherine is gradually building the foundation of her future role as queen, not through headlines, not through controversy, but through sustained, meaningful work. The kind of work that creates a lasting impact. The Fafdort Swastem Behind Succss. Behind every successful public figure is often a strong support system. And many observers have noted how supportive Prince William has been throughout Catherine's recovery and return to public life. Over the past year, the couple has presented a united front while prioritizing family and health. They have carefully balanced public responsibilities with private challenges, and that balance appears to have strengthened rather than weakened their partnership. For many people, their relationship represents stability during a period of significant change for the monarchy. As William prepares for his future role as king, Catherine appears increasingly prepared for her future role as queen. And together, they continue shaping the image of a modern royal family. Catherine's visit to Italy was about much more than diplomacy or public appearances. It was about resilience. It was about recovery. And it was about purpose. After one of the most difficult periods of her life, the Princess of Wales has returned to the international stage with renewed energy and a clear vision for the future. If this trip is any indication, we may be witnessing the beginning of a powerful new chapter for Catherine and for the monarchy itself. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think Catherine's work on early childhood development could become one of the defining causes of her generation? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest royal news and analysis. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.